Hi everyone, this is Grainne Fletcher, and I'd just like to welcome you on this evening's Life Vantage um, brand new digital marketing empire in activated wellness. So, this is me. I'm Irish. My name's Grainne. I live in Australia, but I want to very quickly show you why I'm so excited about the new products that we've brought out to Australia. Well, they've just launched all over the world. They just came into Europe a couple of weeks ago in the UK. So, I've been on the products for 9 years, as in our other activated products. And this was me at Dr. Gail's Beach Shack. I laugh, it's a family shack. I was like, there's nothing shack about this. And that was me. Kind of always struggled with your half stone, depending if you'd gone to Spain and things. But on the whole, I'm fairly fit. And then this was me 4 months into menopause, quite a lot of cortisol, stress, awful pink hair. I don't know what I was doing then. Suzanne was barred me from the pink hair thing. Dr. Gail took the photo again, but I then went on a series of Mounjaro, Saxenda, Ozempic, everything, anything I could get my hands on to try and see if I could lose this weight because I was doing Pilates, I was doing everything right. And then I was with Patricia Barman at the end of a European holiday where we traveled all over as with my family. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to have fun. I'd been on the MindBody for 4 months by this stage, and I was having the odd drink here and there, but having dessert. And then we took this picture of me in Torquay, jumped up on a window in the hotel, last day of my month-long holiday in Europe. Who does that? I've never taken a photo on my last day. And I came home, I weighed myself, which you never do after a big plane. And I did my centimeters, and I'd lost weight and I'd lost centimeters, and I just could not believe it. So I'm passionate about these products. I'm passionate, really passionate about the new products we brought out. But you're going to hear from someone who actually really knows what they're talking about, because I can give you all the just do it because it's amazing. But this lady is the real deal. Dr. Gail Pearson, I've known her for many years now. She's an anaesthetist, as they call it over in New Zealand, but a natural health practitioner. And she's really going to explain to you a bit about the science and why these products are so phenomenal and why you need to get you and your family on them ASAP. So over to you, Gail.
Well, thanks very much, Grainne. And what a transition. That is life-changing. And so many women out there are struggling around the perimenopause. And not only women, this is a global epidemic of obesity. And it's brought about by our lifestyle these days. It's brought about by our food. And people are looking for a quick fix. They're looking for something that they can do to be able to stop that or reverse that. So they often go to drugs to see if they can do it. But what does a drug do? It has side effects because it's not a natural phenomenon. And today I want to show you something natural that's going to help this problem, that's going to combat this new obesity epidemic. And this is all about activation. It's about activation of your cells. Now, we know that the body's got an incredible capacity to heal itself if we give it the right conditions. And those right conditions are the right nutrients to make the right proteins, to make the right enzymes, to get the cellular processes or the machinery of the cell working properly. And this company has activators for all over the body. It has daily essentials, as in what you need for extra little vitamins and minerals. It has anti-aging activators. It has a collagen activator. It has skincare activators. It has brain activators. It's even for your hair care and for your immune system. And so it's all about taking something natural to make it in your own body. So what we're just doing is we're revamping or rebooting the cells in your body. They're programmed to function normally, but they've just forgotten how to do it. And as we age, the process gets a lot slower. So we just need to give them a little bit of a push to get them doing the things that they were always programmed to do. And what does that give you? It gives you better health. It gives you better sleep. It gives you more energy. It gives you less brain fog. And that's what it's all about. So we're looking at activation. Remember, I talked about activation of cells, cellular processes. can we do something to activate weight loss? Can we help with this obesity epidemic? And the answer is yes. And the answer is a huge yes, because it has actually been launched all over the world, including the UK, including Europe, including Australasia and the States, Canada, Mexico. And it's all about a thing called GLP-1. And you might have heard it in the news. You might have heard it in the magazines that you read. It's big, big news at the moment. You might have heard the words Ozempic, Mounjaro. Those are synthetic GLP-1s. That means they're drug-related GLP-1s. They're not actually natural GLP-1. So what's GLP-1? It's actually a hormone. It's a hormone that you produce in your body, in your gut, and every time you eat, it is released. It's responsible for slowing your gastric emptying or your stomach emptying, and it also is responsible for releasing insulin or modulating your glucose levels within your body. So the GLP-1 hormone is a very important process in the body. It doesn't only work at weight, it works all over the body. So we have little receptors of GLP-1 receptors all over the body, in the brain, in the heart, in the liver, in the muscle, and the pancreas. And that means that we can get to different effects of GLP-1 all over the body. It is not just about weight loss or glucose management. When they brought the drugs in, first of all, it was all about treating diabetes. But what we know is that GLP-1 is ubiquitous throughout the whole body. It works in a lot of different places within our body. And that's what this natural GLP-1 is doing. It's not just on weight loss, it's total body wellness. So what is it? Well, it's a system. It's a two-part system, and it consists of 2 capsules, which you take first thing in the morning. And what do those capsules do? They release GLP-1 from your specialized cells called L cells within your gut. And so they say to the L cells, come on, we're going to get you moving again. We're going to get you making the GLP-1. And then the other thing, the MB Enhance, is a powder. You take that to optimize your gut microbiome so that the L cells are in a much better situation to be able to produce more GLP-1. So what it does is it stops that toxic cycle of emotional eating, the eating when you're bored, eating when you're stressed, eating when you haven't got anything else to do, the yo-yo dieting that's going on. It gives you control of food. Why? Because it's working on the gut-brain axis. And when you work on a gut-brain axis, the brain is telling you that you're full. The brain is telling you that you don't need the sweet things, and it comes naturally. So it's changing your whole relationship to food. Now, this company is amazing because it does amazing science, and that's why I'm here, is because of the science. This has just been released recently. So they found on a clinical trial, this is an independent trial, this is not company-driven, independent, 220% increase in the GLP-1 hormone on average. That means that some people got a lot more. So you're increasing your GLP-1 by at least 220%. You decrease your body fat by 8.6%. You decrease your subcutaneous fat. But more importantly, your visceral fat. Now, visceral fat is the fat that surrounds your vital organs, and that's associated with a lot of metabolic conditions. So we really want a low visceral fat. The synthetic agents give you muscle loss. What does this do? You do not get, it's actually an up to, it actually should be increase. We had an up to 7.2 skeletal muscle increase. We did not lose any muscle. So we just need to change that slide because it's an actual increase, which is quite different to what the synthetics are. And they lost about 6.4 kgs in weight loss over that 3-month period, 12 weeks. So this is what they said. This is what happens. 80% experienced not so much food cravings, didn't need the chocolate, didn't need the chippies, didn't need unhealthy food. They didn't want sugar. They didn't want alcohol. You know, it's not that they said, I'm not having alcohol. They just said, don't feel like it. They didn't want soda. They didn't want food cravings. And their appetite decreased and they wanted smaller portions. So this is what the actual clinical participants said. So let's have a look at some pictures because pictures tell us 1,000 words. Picture tells us 1,000 words. This is Jeanette from Auckland. Now, she wasn't going to publish these before photos. Look at the November 24, February 25, and people will say, oh, she's just sucking in her tummy. But look over on the right-hand side between the two back photos. You cannot suck in back fat. She lost 3.8 kilos. She's currently doing a tour of UK. So look her up, Jeanette Wilson. You can even go and talk to her while she does her tour in the UK. This is Candice from Australia. Again, Candice is well built. She's muscly. She's very fit. She eats well. She exercises. She lost 7 kgs. And not only did she lose weight, but her confidence went way through the roof. And she loved now her body. She loved looking at herself. Tyler with his keg at the front. Look at that. He lost 11 kgs. Keg gone like that. So it's natural weight loss. It's turning down the food noise, it's burning the visceral fat, and it's maintaining your muscle. You do not get the Ozempic face. That's what's really important. And you're activating your own GLP-1 by over 220%. So let's have a look at what else we can do. So when we talked about high cortisol levels are often caused by oxidative stress. So we've got this very difficult cycle of high levels of oxidative stress. What does that do? It actually makes all your hormones unbalanced, your thyroid hormones, your estrogen, all of your adrenal hormones. So if we can reduce our oxidative stress and we can rebalance those hormones with the MB Core and the MB Enhance, what happens? We don't get that weight gain. The weight gain is not there. So we have to stop that vicious cycle by reducing oxidative stress with Protandim NRF2 and by balancing our hormones with the mind-body system. This is the way that we're going to do it. Now, I talked about the NRF2 Protandim. This decreases oxidative stress in everybody, no matter what your age. It's backed by 30 plus peer-reviewed studies. It's got 7 US patents. And there is nothing more powerful than you making your own antioxidants in every single cell of your body. You cannot take as much food to be able to have the power of this. Your bodies are incredibly powerful. We are using your body to make antioxidants. And when you combine it with the mind body, you get even more antioxidant pathways. You get even more fatty acid or fat metabolism pathways. And it upregulates 22 more genes for age-related decline. Incredible. And here's Shahaleen from Scotland. She has an amazing story. Please check her out on Facebook because she is just she's going through the roof with this system. She's lost 16 kgs and she's actually even lost more. She's just done her 6-month update. She was in a wheelchair last year and now look at her, incredible results. And back to you, Grainne.
Yes, thank you so much, Gail. So that was so good. I get excited every time Gail talks about our product because I've seen it myself, what it's done. But I want to now just talk to you. If you've come on to hear about the products, you can jump off now. I won't be offended. But if you're anyway interested to know who the company is behind this and also about how you might be able to share it and have a done for you affiliated program all launched, it actually launched 5 minutes ago. So it's live now, which is super exciting. Just hang in here for about 10 more minutes. So LifeVantage, the best kept secret out there. That's what I think. I've met Steve Five last week. I've met him a few times. He was a CFO, becoming a CEO. It's great because we have no debt, 20 years of manufacturing, $2 billion we've sold in product, and our shares, he reckons our shares are going to triple in the next 2 years. So we feel now the timing is the right time to come with LifeVantage because of the NRF2, but now with the mind body, we believe that we have actually got the right products that are actually going to take us into momentum and what we were waiting for. Because look, I think you all know over in the UK and Ireland and everything like that, everyone's gone nuts with the injectables. Everyone's gone crazy trying to just trying to keep with being healthy, trying to keep their weight down, but also the affiliate program has gone crazy. So many people after COVID wanted to have something online and wanted to not have to go and work. Like I was with a lecturer yesterday who was my Uber driver in his Tesla, and he's a lecturer at the uni. He took my information about this because he's a biochemist. But everyone wants, this industry is going to go gangbusters. The weight loss industry is just set to 8 times by 2031. So how much does side hustles, doing things online can cost? A lot of them can cost a lot of money, but the return and the retention isn't there. You have a limited time that you might get a one-time payment, especially in Amazon and things like that. But with ours, you get it recurring every single month, and you can come in for a fraction of the price. So our customer sales, how it works in the affiliate program, you can earn up to 40% through customers through the affiliate program. So that is when you have about 25 customers, you're looking at 30% sales profit and bonus. And then you also get for the customer profit, so it can get up to 40%, which this is in US dollars here. So sorry, I changed these ones. So you're not only earning on your sales, but you also, some of them people that have come on, some of them customers will say, look, I want to do this as well because I've lost weight. And that's how it happens. So if you go diamond with 25 customers, you earn about £900 a month. But if you help five other people go, now you're ending up as what I call it, the hybrid system. You can earn just yours. You can just do customers and that's it. Put it online, put it with your friends, put it in your database, put it in your hair salon, and you can earn around £900. But if you then have some of them or you have other hairdressers and they come into this done for you system, now you're leveraging off them as well. And look, you help five who help five, you're looking at nearly £10,000 and your entry cost has been minimal. But we have, the best part, there is no inventory, no shipping, no tech overwhelm. Team Heart, which is the team we are in, has done over 200 million in sales, which means that we've had over 100 million in commissions for our team. And we are all 6 and 7 figure income earners that train new consultants. That's what this whole system is. So now we're activating health and activating your wealth. And it's all about health and timing and money. So our mission is to change the world around us with health, love, and entrepreneurship. And this is our affiliate program. We have got training in here to help you get 1,000 US within 30 days of joining. We have done for you funnels, lead magnets, activation quiz. I am not an IT person at all. And I have been testing this and it's brilliant. Text comes through, an email comes through, customer follow up. So I'm dreadful at that. 90-day email sequence, teaching them how to actually use the system, educating them on our products. An activated affiliate, which will teach you everything from doing reels, from Dr. Gail's on their training. I'm on their training. Everyone's, it's all done for you. And then we have our Millie, I call her. She's an AI assistant there to help you the whole time. There's a global community, and then we have everything done for you for social media, all the clips and everything like that. So if you join before 31 July, we are doing a special founders rate of 20 US dollars, which is absolutely a steal. So don't take my word for it. Listen to these incredible people. I'm going to end with this and just what it might cost you. But these are people in our team. You'll see Brett, you'll see Dr. Gail on here just talking to you about what Team Heart has done for them since they've joined.
Team Heart systems and tools are phenomenal, world class. I've never experienced anything like it where you can truly plug and play. But I got to a point where I thought, is this it? I want more. I want more freedom. I don't want to swap time for money. I want to make more of a difference. I want to be of a community of people that have my back rather than all the competitiveness in the commercial market. And I thought to myself, well, that just doesn't exist. And then somebody introduced LifeVantage to me. And I was like, oh, I found my home lives. I was world class. I've never experienced anything like it where you can truly plug and play. But I got to a point where I thought, is this it? I want more. I want more freedom. I don't want to swap time for money. I want to make more of a difference. I want to be of a community of people that have my back rather than all the competitiveness in the commercial market. And I thought to myself, well, that just doesn't exist. And then somebody introduced LifeVantage to me. And I was like, oh, I found my home. Lives. I was taken aback because I've been in business 32 years. But this changes people's lives. This is really purposeful. So that's what made me join the business and the community. I love the community.
And I'm an anesthetist, or in America, I'm an anesthesiologist. I've practiced that in medicine for about 25 years. So in terms of a business, I just fell into it and I loved it. And it's easy and it's a community. Just love that.
We have got the best systems in the industry. Plug and play. The tools are amazing and they really help you to leverage and get the best out of your business and the results that you're looking for in your business. So it's all been about the Team Heart systems for me.
So the Team Heart tools and systems have been an incredible gift because I don't have to create it. I can just literally point to all these incredible tools and allow people to get plugged in directly into what they are wanting. So
the system, the culture, the products, and leadership and timing, it's all in here, especially here in Team Heart.
No matter what your background is, how busy you think you are, or if you feel like you've tried all the things and you've failed in the past, there's a reason you found this video. And I believe that you can have great success here.
It has built an amazing business for me. I've been able to retire in my early 60s and I still work it, but I love it. And I recommend everybody just do the business.
So, doing the business is not just for money, but, also a chance for us to help other people to become a blessing to many as well. So I think that's the main goal why I joined this company of LifeVantage.
Being the engineer I used to be, I tried to make everything super smart and do it my own way. Dug into the systems and followed the systems and kept things simple. And when I did that, that's when my business completely transformed.
Everything is done for you. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
I was able to retire from corporate America once I found LifeVantage. And it was actually my then boyfriend, now husband, that introduced me to this company. I had zero network. I had zero experience. And I have been able to use these tools to take my Instagram following from 2,500 followers by simply following the steps to over 100,000 followers in less than 9 months.
I have paid off. I had student loans, credit cards, other things like that, about $40,000 in debt. And with my LifeVantage earnings, I have managed to pay all of that off and only have my house as debt now.
With LifeVantage and Team Heart, we were able to pay off multiple 5 figures of debt. But in 10 hours a week, I'm able to produce income that took me 40 hours a week in my other careers. So I'm super grateful and I love what I've been able to do.
I generate extra income while helping people with their health. And it was something I could do on my own time. I could do it from anywhere, wherever I have Wi-Fi, my phone, my car. and I wasn't strapped into going to an office. So that was real appealing to me.
If you start out part-time, doing an hour every couple days, you can have that part-time gig income. But as that starts to grow, your interest in the company starts to grow. And you can build this into something that's a legacy. You can quit your full-time job. You can have your partner quit their full-time job. You can hand it down to a family member, to one of your kids. This is truly legacy money.
All I want to say is you get in where you fit in. If you want to become a customer, that's great. The products are phenomenal. If you want to get started as a consultant or affiliate, we are super excited as well. Here's some of the costs as becoming a customer. The products are so much cheaper than some of the other prices out there of other products. And look, this is getting started as a consultant. It really is for nothing to think that you could build an incredible business with this. So I would just encourage you, 20 US to actually come on. It just launched just now, about 20 minutes ago. The activated affiliate program with Team Heart just launched. It's going to be an absolute game changer for us and could be for you, for your family, because I just want to say to you, if not this, then what? My husband, we're just retiring him now. I'm going to head over to Europe, jump in a camper van for 2 years, traveling around while doing this business. And I'll be able to claim lots and I can still do it and earn money while we're away. So, I hope you can decide that you would maybe like to come, learn, join all this with us. If you would like to get back to the person that recommended you, we're going to guide you, train you, and help you hit the ground running. So you just don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. And I'd love to welcome you to Team Heart and Life Vantage if you should decide to join us. So thank you so much, everyone, for